And welcome to Surviving Horizon Zero Dawn, guys. I'm your host, Frosty8536, and as you can see, we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Alright, so we are currently looking for something. A daughter's vengeance. Okay, so we need to go to somebody around these parts.
There goes the seeker.
There we go.
Are you Aloy? Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help. I'm a seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Day Tower looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Day Tower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think.
Seems that this Zaid fellow is a bit of a jackass.
When I reach Day Tower.
Whoops.
She can't come back. The matriarchs won't allow it. But I'd be so grateful if you could find her and help her if she needs it. And please, keep this between us.
I will. I promise.
Yeah, the Zaid guy seems to be a bit of a jackass from what everybody's saying. But there's always more to this than meets the eye. So what we're going to do is we're going to fast travel. Well, first of all, let's see if we can go to that way. I don't know. Do we want to go to that vantage point now or later? Let's just look around at all the other things that we can do. There's a vantage point there. There's also a vantage point there where the corrupted have gathered. Usually not a good thing. So do I want to make it easy for myself and just go and find out what's happened to Zaid? Okay, so we decided to go to one of the waypoints that was close by. Can't remember which one it was, but so instead of going down to Day Tower, we've gone there instead. Come on. There we go. There we go. Ooh, that looks like a stadium.
Day 6. I was fresh out of rehab when we saw the metallurgist play the Heart's Wayfarers. The Emmett jersey looked pretty funny. Hopefully you're sorry.
So that used to be a sports stadium. The Ring of Metal. Very interesting. Denver. So this takes place in Colorado.
A pocket shitstorm tour. Day 6. I was fresh out of rehab when we saw the metallurgist play the Heart's Wayfarers. The Emmett jersey looked pretty funny. Hopefully you're sorry.
That is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright, so we went all the way to the Ring of Fire to do that waypoint, that vantage point over there. And I'm in two minds to as to determine whether we want to do that vantage point. Yep. Oh. And there we go. We're fresh out of... should have gone to... should have gone somewhere else. Should have gone to a merchant to get some more of those bags to make us fast travel. Anyway, so we're going to deal with a few corrupted. Do a few of these vantage points before we make our way to the Daughter's Vengeance. Just got to be careful now because I think I'm out of fast travel bags. As you can hear, I have my dogs around as well, so it's making this live feel quite hectic. But it's all good. All right. I'm hearing it, but where are they? There we go. It's a sawtooth. I don't want to really take one on like this. Although... that's fine. So we're moving up, we're elevating ourselves up to see where these corrupteds are, these corrupted machines. And there they are. All of them. So we need to try and figure out a way to deal with them. What's that? Oh, that's going to be a tough one to take down. But if I take out its back, it should be fine. It's quite far away. Should be doable. If I'm cautious enough. Well, we'll have to take out all the easy enemies first. That's the way that I see it at the moment. Probably have to get closer somehow. Or try and get their attention. Or maybe it's a good idea to take it out now. Okay. They all seem to be moving off. there we go. Okay, it looks like I actually have to go up there. Oh, goody. I can get this one first. It's too far away. There we go. Just needs to come closer. Okay, that's one. See if that second one can get you. Nope. Quite intense. Okay, that's number 2.
Hunt's over. Fight's on.
Oh, bugger. Okay, I think I should get out of here. Ooh. Ooh, got him. Oh, you thought. Whoa, where am I going? Okay. Excellent. Okay, I still have a few that I need to take out.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Bugger. Okay, there's another one. Oh, there are 2 more somewhere. Oh, but those are sawtooth. Let's not worry about them.
That's it.
Okay,
I'm already
cool.
gone.
That was insane. Didn't think I was going to get out of that one, guys. Yo. You see, that Bellowback is the one that really gets me. Yo, when I get silent, guys, it's not because I'm overwhelmed because I'm concentrating as well. I mean, there was a shitload of things going on at that time. Oh. Seems to be another machine on that side. But this is what I'm looking for. Another data point. Seems to be quite a few. But anyway. Let's go up. Yo. And there's the next vantage point. Oh, excuse me. There's the next vantage point, guys. Oh, I got a fast track. That's good. Okay, but it looks like I'm going to have to deal with... I won't deal with them just yet. Campfire first. And let's go back to that vantage point.
Advantage. I can use my focus here.
Interesting.
The Pocket Shitstorm Tour, Day 5. The Grey Swarm's open for Turtle Smash the night I OD'd here. Or so the police report said, anyway. I was 15 years old. When I woke in the hospital, 2 days later, her face was the first thing I saw.
Sure. So there was a concert on this side. Quite futuristic looking. But look at the buildings around it. They look so upkept.
The Pocket Shitstorm Tour, Day 5. Grey Swarm's open for Turtle Smash the night I OD'd here. Or so the police report said, anyway. I was 15 years old. When I woke in the hospital, 2 days later, her face was the first thing I saw.
I wonder if that face is his mom or what. Okay, it looks like there's some action going on over there. Definitely not my doing. Burning in hell. Okay. Definitely need some healing herbs again. Huh. It's getting to be that you can't trust any place anymore. Okay, so we leveled up quite a bit. We are now on level 20.
No room.
That's rather useful. Okay, so we did that vantage point. So I think the next thing that we need to do, if there are no more vantage points around, is to do a daughter's vengeance. Although, there's a vantage point over here. Let's do that one. And then we'll make our way to Day Tower and get some supplies. Interesting. It's interesting how the difficulty just ramps up a little bit, you know, in increments. Even though you can set the difficulty to this game, it's still sort of like easy tier levels of difficulty as well, like easy, mid, easy, tough, and then it goes on to mid, easy, and so on and so forth. So this game is very well balanced in level of difficulty, I must say. Anyway, still in Nora territory, And our journey will take us to that vantage point over there. So let's make a move. And then we'll get to a daughter's vengeance. It looks like we're going to have to do some climbing, which is fine. Just need to find those points. But we also need to be careful that we don't run into any metal machines or any machines at all. Interesting thing. Ooh, Watcher. Interesting thing about these waypoints is, or these vantage points is, these vantage points like depict an area instead of an exact place, which is very useful. Which is, you know, not useful, but adds to the level. I mean, take a look over there. I mean, it looks like I'm right on top of the vantage point, but I'm actually not. It's somewhere over there, and I got to.
Scrappers scrounging for parts.
And it's up to me to find out where this area is. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm stuck. Ooh, scrappers have guns. Here's another one. Let's see, what did I step into? I've got to be so careful these days. At least I got enough health potions and stuff. Alright, it looks like there are some ledges over there that I can take. So let's see if we can find that vantage point now. You know, it's highly convenient that these ledges are there for me to easily get to these vantage points. Or sort of easily. Makes you think. Alright, so where do I need to go? Ah, there it is.
A vantage. Another message from the past.
We just need to get there. There we go. Even a supply crate. Oh, what a view. What a view. Okay, let's see what we'll find now. Ah, there it is. Yo. Oh, not much left over there.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 8. Holy crap. That glitched out lifter that crushed your arm and clavicle. Back before you met Wyatt. That was in a mine back beyond these falls. Oh, what a punk I was.
Okay. But obviously, that's where all the bandits are. What a convenient place. But that's not where we want to go. What do we want to do?
The sky's getting lighter. Dawn's coming.
Okay, saved up. Is there anybody around here that we can merchandise with? No. Well, that was a waste. But it's fine. Alright, so looks like, oh no, there's a merchant right there. Okay, so we're gonna get some supplies quickly. Fast travel Fast travel's definitely free sample box. But the big thing is will he allow us back? Let's find out. So a lot of places or campfires that do have merchants, which is very useful. We just need to go here now. Oh, we do have fast travel bags. More than enough. Okay, I take that back. Alright, so let's carry on with the Daughters of Vengeance. Let's see what this Zaid has to say. He does sound like a douchebag, but as I've said many times before, context, and there are two sides to every story, so let's find out. Maybe we'll be surprised.
Whoever's in charge here might know if Nakoa came through.
I face the sun with pride, because I know I earned my place.
Okay, so the outpost commander is probably the commander that I've spoken to before. But we can also go to that merchant and see if we can get any more things. So day tower back here. This is the almost like the border.
I'll give you a good price.
The border toll, or what you call it, the toll gate between the Nora lands and the Kaja territory as well.
I've got all the best goods here. Can you believe that the bus rode on top of
Okay. So
Would you
let's
like to
find
buy
the
something
commander
today?
quickly. Not at this moment, but thanks for asking. Fast travel bags. Just like my mama used to make. Okay, so see what I mean? We have extra supplies over here just in case we need it. And I don't have to upgrade my bag that much. Caveat is that I can't put stuff in. I can always take it out whenever I want. So useful, very useful. Okay, we have... Did we miss something? Oh yeah, we missed the others. So let's open them up. There we go. Useful, very useful. So these are the kind of weapons that I can make. I like those shield breakers. What are they called? It looks like shield breakers. Because if I get into any tussles with shielded machines, it just causes sort of like a tectonic shock. Not tectonic, but sort of a seismic shock that that sort of thrusts their armor out off of them, so it makes it easy for us to take them down. I can use those specifically with the larger creatures if they're heavily armed and if they have guns or any kind of armaments on them. So it is useful, definitely. Alright, let's speak to the outpost commander. Not yet. Let's see if we can sell some stuff. Now, when we're selling stuff, we need to be very careful that we don't sell stuff that we can actually craft or use to make weapons. So usually we can see where the sources are from, but then we can also see what it's used for. And if it says selling for metal shards, then it's only useful for metal shards. Trading with merchants, also something that we can use. But then crafting items, if we see any options that say crafting items, then it would be a lot better to hold on to them, because you can always make them into weaponry that you might need to use at a later stage. But all these ancient artifacts, you know, we can get some metal shards, which, like I said, is the form of currency in this world. So we have 14 packs, which is fine. And then we have some modifications that we could sell if we run out of pocket space for these modifications. I would rather get rid of the green ones than the purple or the blue ones, because the purple and the blue ones could be more useful to us. Alright, so let's find this commander.
Won't find better wares.
Lakir came back on his own, a little worse for wear. He seemed a bit embarrassed when I mentioned you. Dare I ask?
He has a lovely singing voice.
That's a capital lie if I've ever heard one. I'll have a talk with him about it.
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Zaid is here.
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. Now, if there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
Let's see. There are two sides to every story. So let's see what Zaid actually has to say for himself. Maybe it is a case of mistaking identity, Or maybe something else is up that we need to find out. Who knows? But the only way we're going to find out is if we actually speak to Zaid now.
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news about those missing men.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Sun King of Oz freed the people he swallowed.
Take a look at these wares.
By the sun, I'll be beat by the time this is done.
You'll like what I have.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
I've got all the best goods here.
Okay,
You're
let's talk to him.
Zaid.
And you're Anora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King of Odd has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Zaid.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
Okay, so we need to go to Lonesome Rock, which is... Where? Okay, so there's a merchant there. Lonesome Rock is... Oh. Looks like I'm gonna have to get to the closest waypoint. Or wait a little bit. Okay, so there are a few places that I can still go, but that maybe I should go into that fog. That'll probably help out. Although these hunting grounds, that's still a task that I should do, but do I want to do Mother's Revenge now? You know what? Let's see if we can get a few other things so long before we do that. Get some flowers, ancient artifacts, you know, those kind of things. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, this episode is going to be slightly shorter than usual, guys. But that's fine. I'm sure you guys are enjoying the extra long episodes. Hopefully you are enjoying them and not getting irritated by my senseless banter.
I think he built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore.
Oh,
Not without Rost. There's
alright,
nothing
so
for me here anymore.
that flower is around here though. But before we do, let's do some practice. No. Okay, there's Ross Rock. Let's do some practice. Not bad.
Need them soon enough.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that these things grow back eventually. Which way do you want me to go? Let's speak to Ross before we go. What a memorial.
Rost, I'm sorry I didn't come sooner. When you said goodbye, I was too quick to let you go. I never really thought it would be the last time I saw you. I was just acting strong. I should have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. Thank you, Rost. I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. I've been trying to puzzle it out, but nothing makes sense. The killers came after me because I look like this... a woman. Older with short hair. But why? And what's the connection? If she's my mother, then... She didn't look Nora, but if she lives inside the mountain, how could the killers know about her? The more I learn, the less I understand.
I hope this is a reminder for you guys to
It's time to find Olin.
for you and your family members to take care of each other during this time. Take care, guys.